Hey everyone, this is Tammy from Tammy Colors 2, and today we are here for the next installment of my coloring book collection for 2025. And today we are on part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8. Can you believe that? There will be lots more. If you didn't know, I have around 1,100 coloring books, which is a lot. And I try to go through them, make sure they're in an order that I can manage and find everything, because sometimes I pull things out and they get put back in the wrong place, or sometimes I find that I never scanned a book to begin with. So into my bookshelf. Ay. So anyway, today we have my Pink Llama and Happy Kitty. Oh, Kitty hasn't really been angry for a while, so that's good. Although, I'll tell you, the way work has been. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so let's go take a look at the shelf to see what we're doing today. Okay, so what are we doing today? So we are doing Halloween, Autumn and Halloween, which is the shelf right here. Part 1 was my Simple and Easy books. Part 2 was my smaller format books that are on these two shelves. Part 3 was like spring, Valentine's. There was a patriotic book and some other stuff mixed in. Part 4 was winter and Christmas. Part 5, unicorns, dragons, and dinosaurs. Part 6, Maria Trolla, Hannah Carlson, and a few other nice books mixed in. Part 7 was right here. It was my mandala and pattern books. So part 8 is this one, and it is Halloween and Autumn. And there's a lot, so strap in. It's going to be a long one. And I forgot to tell you, I'm going to insert some cute domino footage right here, just for fun. What are you doing? Yeah? Are you just chilling? Like you do? Yeah? Are you awake? Domino! You're such a goof knob. What am I gonna do with you, buddy? Oh my goodness. Alright friends, let's get started, because I have a ton of Halloween and fall. I love Halloween, I love fall, I love all the seasons really, but I have so many. So this is going to take a minute, but I hope you enjoy it. First I have, and they're in order of, like, I didn't separate fall and then Halloween. They're just in order, grouped by publisher or artist, depending. So you'll get fall and Halloween and horror mixed in. There's not a lot of horror. I'm not really a big horror coloring fan, but I do like me a little bit of it. So, all right. Thoughts on Halloween by Laura Wokal. She has a number of these books that are themed in different themes. They are really cool. They are super fun to do. She does do each version, or she does do for each themed book, she'll do a white background book and a black background book. I chose the black for Halloween, and I have done a few pictures, so I gotta get cracking in this book and just get it done. I really like my hand, my zombie hand. Also, you check her out on Instagram. She used to send a page to color every month and then display people's pages. So she's a really nice person. So that is Dots and Halloween. Next we have Spooky Coloring Book, or Witch Cat Spooky. She actually has a second one, a follow-up book coming out August 5th. Well, here, it may already be out in other places. like in Europe. It's probably already out. It usually comes to the United States last. So we get it on August 5th. I don't know about everybody else. This has fabulous paper. It is, for the most part, single-sided. The art is beautiful. When it first came out, there was a full book color along. A group was doing it. And I intended to join in, but I didn't get to. So this is such a cute book, and I really, really want to just... I have so many books that I want to make a project. But this one was published in 2023 by Sarah Zwiecik, I think, is something similar. I think she's Polish, so she has an interesting last name. Next is Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice by Julianne St. Clair. This is a gorgeous book. It is square. The paper is not as nice as I would like it to be. However, it is definitely not the worst that I have ever had. It is probably, I think, the only real Thanksgiving-y kind of book. It is double-sided, or the only Thanksgiving-ish themed fall. And I really don't think I have many books like this one. A friend of mine was going to do a full book color along, and I purchased it for that, but I had wanted it anyway. I'd seen it around, and similar to a Deborah Mueller picture that I have. And she got sick. She was sick for a long time. She's finally getting better. So we never finished that. And I obviously never get started. This was published in 2018. The paper is smooth. It's not terrible, but it's on the thin side for a double-sided book. So water-based markers would even bleed through it. As you can see, I was testing things here. So the one that I liked the best was this one, because some of these, well, I don't know. This is pencil. Obviously, you can use pencil. Neocolor 2s. I think that's gel pen that's actually bleeding through. Yeah, because I put gel pen here. So the gel pen soaks through. And then this is watercolor pencil, and this is watercolor pencil with alcohol marker, which did kind of come through. So I just used water on this one. So I think I am going to use watercolor pencil on this. Because someone just inspired me. Colorfully Optimistic just inspired me to use my Albert Doors for watercolor and dry, even though I find it weird to use a watercolor pencil, but then again, Albert Doors are nicer than your average watercolor pencil. So next, oops, I got a page in here. We've got our Beauty of Horror books. So these are all by Alan Robert. I don't have them all. I only have, I have 3. And then I have the tarot. So if you don't like horror, you might want to look away for these few books, although his isn't terrible. The Beauty of Horror Tarot is a smaller size, and it's all the tarot cards done in the Alan Robert style. I don't remember if I did a flip through of this when I got it or not. It was really nice paper. Super nice paper. So if you like this kind of thing, you may want to pick this book up. I did do a page with Happy Catastrophe in here. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Is it here? No. Oh, it's here. The Chariot. I really didn't like how my background came out. I think I used acrylic marker, but this was a really matte one, and it just kind of, I don't like that texture. So, but I really liked how this came out. So I had a lot of fun in this book. These are easy to knock out. So that's Beauty of Horror Tarot. Then I have, let's see, what ones do I have? I have the original Beauty of Horror. which I think I picked up on sale because I'd never had it. And these are fun. I like zombies. I mean, I wouldn't want to meet one or anything, but, and you know, these aren't terribly gory. I think they'll be fun to color. You really get good at coloring bone, you know, in this one. That's also why I don't have them all, because I don't necessarily like them all. I love the bats. I like bats. I really, really do. And there's clowns and the garden. So this is fun. This has been out for a minute. Oh, and then you can find the items. Spiders with skulls on their backs. Ooh. I was really late to the game on this book, so I didn't get it until a couple of months. I think I got it around December in 2024, so I haven't had it that long. It was published in 2020. So that's Beauty of Horror, a gorgeous coloring book. Then I have Beauty of Horror 2, Guliana's Creepatorium. I've been debating whether I wanted to do the one with all the movies, because he recreated horror movies. I love this one with the hand and the flowers. So this was a gift. A friend of mine didn't really like coloring in it, and wasn't really his thing, so he sent me this one. That was cool. And he colored this page, which I think he did a really good job. I really like how that came out. And then these. I think he sent me this one also, because he had a few of them. And then I picked up one because I wanted the original one. Oh, this one's another gorgeous coloring book. Haunted Playgrounds. But he did one where it's movies. And I couldn't decide if I really wanted to to color, you know, movies. So he didn't do oh yep, here's the the things you can find. Oh, that's funny. So that's Beauty of Horror, and then I have a Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's a coloring classic. I have a number of the coloring classics. I keep this with the Halloween books because, you know, Dracula is a good Halloween story. But the coloring classics are fun books. They're just a little outside my comfort zone with the way the art is done at times. But I really want to do this wolf page. I love Dracula. I want to do the horses too. This one I'm almost done with. I need to finish it. I started it last year. Here's another one I need to finish. So that's Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula, a coloring classic. This one came out, I got it from Ollie's, but I've seen it at Book Outlet, 2016. Oh, it's Shelley Carroll. So that's the artist. All right, let me get some more. Next I have Dark Art Supernatural, a sinister coloring book. So this is by Francois Gauthier, who does a lot of horror art. And this one is tiny. It's a small book. So it's got a lot of fun images in it, horror images. They're not terrible. Some of them are a little weird for my taste, but I like the majority of them. I gotta at least give it a try though. Ooh, now the flaming pirate ship. That could be fun. So that is Dark Art Supernatural by Francois Gauthier. Another one that I got for a specific picture was Infernal Darkness by Christopher Mark Stokes. And this is just a lot of cute, fun images. But I bought it for the zombie gnome, and you know, I gotta color the zombie gnome. I say that every year, and then I never manage to, yeah, the zombie gnome, just because he makes me laugh. So, gotta color me a zombie gnome this year. So that's Christopher Mark Stokes, Infernal Darkness. Next, totally different book. It's Fall, Y'all, adult coloring book by Tabitha Barnett. Technically, this is like a mandala. It's like her Broken Circles books that I had in, I guess it was my last video, part 6. So she does black backgrounds on the second set of images, and she does white backgrounds in the front. This is not entirely mandalas. It's all, she's got some broken circles. She's got some fall type mandalas. She's got fall pictures. It's a little mishmash of things. Tabitha does a lot of different things. Oh, I never finished this pumpkin. See, that's what happens. I did this with glazed pens, and I love how it came out. This is an Amazon printed book. I like this one too. I think I used Distress ink because I'm trying to get better at using them. But It's Fall, Y'all by Tabitha Barnett. I have 2 Halloween Coloring Heaven issues. I have Frightlings Halloween, which when I bought this is issue, oh, the issue isn't on here, is it? Wait, nope. Because it's a special, I think, collector's issue. But anyway, Tabitha Thorpe, as far as I know, she doesn't do any coloring books. So there's no other way to get her art other than this book. And I got really lucky and ordered it before they were out. And her art is so cute. Cute and creepy is what I would call her art style, but aren't these things the cutest things you've ever seen? I just love it. Oh my gosh. And I had a whole plan a couple of years ago to, I love it. I love her art. She does I think she does like dolls and things, like figurines. I looked her up. I love that bunny rabbit and the pirate. I had a plan to do this page. I had a whole color scheme. I had colors picked out, and then I chickened. And I don't know if I still have, I need to find my reference image because I really, really liked it and I wanted to do it. But I still love that book. And then, of course, I've got Creatures of the Night, which has a lot of Sarah Richter images. Is it all Sarah Richter? It's all Sarah Richter. So, sorry, I couldn't remember. And this is the only set of Sarah Richter images that I have, which she does grayscale, she does line art, and I had started a picture a couple of years ago, and I still haven't finished it. And it's my bat, and I've got to get back to that. He's not really that far from being done with this picture. I have to finish my bat and his paws and stuff, and then I'll be done. I just don't know what's wrong with me. So yeah, but I love this book too. Then I have Universal Monsters, illustrated by Alan Roberts. So this is in the Alan Roberts style, and it's all like Frankenstein, Dracula, Phantom of the Opera. I think there's only like 4 movies in here. Oh, there's the Wolfman. Let's see. The Invisible Man. Maybe there's 6 movies. Phantom of the Opera, Dracula, Swamp Thing, Frankenstein, Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera, Wolfman. So it's a really neat book. I really like the art style in here. And this one just came out a couple of years ago, 2024. So it was just last year, right? So if you like Universal Monsters, it has great paper. It's double-sided. It has nice paper in it. Insight Editions published it. I have Frog Village, small coloring book for children and adults. This is the only one of these I have. It is very, very small, very thin, and very cute. So you've got the frog. I love the circles. I've thought about picking up the other seasons because I know there's a spring. And I've seen people really do this. I forget how many images are in here. 20 maybe? I didn't count them. But they're so cute. And the artist is, Alexandra Zakara Chorus. But if you can't find it, I can find the link for you. But this, I love the Vampire Frog. I kind of want the spring one too. Then I have 2 Olga Goleshkina books. I have Dark Fairy Tales of the Old City, Horror and Halloween. To me, it's not horror. But her art style is very unique, Olga Goleshkina. The way that she does things. These are all Amazon printed. Or these are Amazon printed, I should say. But she's got fairy tales. I don't remember if she tells you who they are now. But it would be nice to know what some of them are. You might be able to look them up. And then I have Olga Goleshkina Halloween coloring book, Find the Skull, which is very unique. I love this book. And I've been wanting to color in it. But each picture has skulls. A skull or skulls. You know. So you gotta find them. And I'm sad that I haven't colored in it because I really want to. I'm just like not sure how to do it. And so I keep putting it off. But the skulls kind of appear in different places. So it's really cool. Love that one. I was on a hunt for Headless Horseman pictures, and I'm sad that there's not really a Headless Horseman book, coloring book. So I got this one, and it's like a bunch of art stuck together. There are a lot of these, and I don't know if I want to keep it or not, but we'll see. It has some pretty cool images, but I love the Headless Horseman. I just wish that somebody would do, like, there's an old Dover Publications book that's the Headless, Sleepy Hollow, you know, the legend of the Headless Horseman, but you can't, it's out of print, and you can't find it. If you do, it's really expensive. But why are there no Sleepy Hollow coloring books? Halloween Gnomes, which is super cute. Love me some Halloween Gnomes. And this one is by the same person, Nicoletta Jankovic, but she puts her name as a different person on Amazon. It's listed under. I'm not sure why. She's really nice. She's talked to me before. And then I have these two, artwork by Alexandra. I don't know who Alexandra is, but I got Halloween Cats, which these are Amazon. Are they Amazon printed? Yeah. Amazon printed, single-sided. Are there two images? Yeah. There are two images back to back in these. And I thought it was a really unique, you know, really nice art style. It's supposed to be vintage postcards. So that's Halloween Cats, and then there's Halloween Night, which has like witches and fun pictures from Halloween. I was captivated by the art style. I really want to see how one of these color up. I don't know if I'll have time to get to it this year, but this was from Amazon as well. It's kind of a unique book. All right, next I have a couple of Tatiana Bogomilova books. I have Nice Little Town Halloween and Nice Little Town Halloween and Witch Town. Sorry, my allergies are crazy today. So I have this one, which is so cute. She doesn't do the black backing anymore on the back, as far as I know. She removed that. I did do this picture, and this is adorable. I was very proud of myself with that. So there's Nice Little Town Halloween, and then Nice Little Town Halloween in Witch Town, which is a witch, not the little mice like we're used to. Her art is so fun. Like that one. I need to just start picking like a Halloween and a Christmas page every month to do, and just do them all through the year because I don't get any time to color. Here's a Joshua Dunbar, Hello Country Fall. This one is from 2022. Let's see, those are sample pages. So all of the landscape ones are in the back. I love his images. Oh, and we got fun fall pictures. That cat makes me laugh. All of his animals make me laugh. I really need to do one on this. So yeah, 2022 was when it was released. So then we've got Jade Summer. I have a number of Jade Summer books. I have Country Autumn, which is, I don't think there's an artist on this one, but it's 2022 is when it was published. And it has like, this artist has a summer book, and it's very similar. I for some reason thought it was Joshua Dunbar. But it doesn't, in some ways it looks like him, but not. But this was before they were putting the artists in. So, oh, I love that one. Could be fun. Lots of cute little pictures in here. The pig. Fun fall images. I know with the hot weather, a lot of us are hoping for cooler weather, right? If you're in the Midwest with all the rain and the heat. Cute and Spooky from Jade Summer. This is when Alexandra Franzese was doing art for Jade Summer. As you can tell, if it's her style for sure. I love the couch. Fun book with all kinds of cute images. thought I had colored. Oh, I did color page. I did this one. 2023. Which is, let's see, when was this book released? 2021. So that is Cute and Spooky Coloring Book by Jade Summer. Cute Witches by Jade Summer. This is a grayscale. I rather love their grayscale. There are 2 sets of images. I thought I had colored a picture in here, but I can't find it. So I don't think I did. I think I was just thinking about it. This one has really fun, you know, cute little witch pictures. And the grayscale just comes out amazing. So that's all. Then you get a second set of those images, as you can see. So that's the grayscale. They also have a line art version of this. At least they did. If you can still get these. I think you can, but I haven't looked recently. Let me just... Alright, I just checked, and yes, they are all still available. All of the ones that I have shown you are still available in grayscale and line art. They do, for the Cute Witches, they do grayscale and line art. And for the Kawaii Horror, they do a grayscale and line art. And they also have a Kawaii Girls compilation. It's 4 different Kawaii books, including this one. So you can get it in that way also. Here's Jade Summer Nightmare. So this is horror images. I didn't think this was too bad. It could be fun. I like Kerberos. And that's a really scary rendition of Audrey too, but she was kind of scary. She, he, it. So there's some creepy images in here. And then there's 2 sets like in the others. That's Jade Summer Nightmare. Then I have Jade Summer Easy Halloween. This one's by Joshua Dunbar. Yep, I knew that. Got me a Headless Horseman in here. I had forgotten. Wolfman. Oh, that's adorable. I love the ghost. I did do this one with Color Me Whimsy, which is a channel on YouTube in 2021. Can't believe it's been that long. He is interesting. Alright, so that is Easy Halloween. And then we've got Halloween, which is one of their older ones, and it is still available. This one's been around. I don't know if the cupcakes are cute, the bat's cute. This was, you know, their original style. They had a number of these. They had a Christmas one. So they're very, very cute images. The ones that I colored are in the front here. So I was doing this one, but it was like a tester page for crayons and pencils and different things that I was working with to see what worked. And you've got this monsters page, and then the pumpkin, which I wasn't all that happy with my pumpkin. This was a long time ago that I did these. That one, there's like another one, this one. So I was working through this. I need to finish it. But very, very cool Halloween coloring book. Then we have some Coloring Book Cafe, which I have 4 of these. Let's see, I've got Cute Autumn, which is adorable. That is so cute. My voice is just going today. Look how cute. Oh, I love it. And then there's the thumbnails. So this one is from 2022. So I've had this one for a while. It still doesn't seem like that long. Phew. It's 2025. There, I took a drink. That should help. And then I have Cute Halloween by Coloring Book Cafe. And this one is from 2023. I know I haven't colored anything in here. They came out with so many, I had to stop buying them. But I think I made an exception for this one because it was so cute. But yeah, those are adorable. Cute Halloween. Happy Halloween, which I love. I've had some fun in this one. This one came out just not enough fun. 2020. This was an old, yeah, this is one of the first ones that I had. I did, let's see if we can get past the thumbnails. Is this the first image? I guess so. So I really liked what I did with this one. It was simple and easy, and look at my fire. Ooh, sparkly. I don't know why there were poppies in the background. That's interesting. But at least I made them poppies. And then, so here's some of the images in this one. It's an older style, you can tell. And then this was color a Halloween image in pastels. I remember it was some kind of a challenge. So it's done in all pastels. I had fun with that. But this one has been around a while. So that is Happy Halloween by Coloring Book Cafe. And then another really cute one that I love is Cute Monsters, which Kathy from Spicy Cat Colors and I were coloring in this one a lot. 2020. I did him. I wasn't necessarily happy with him, but I did that one. I like his eyes. What did we do? We did, let's see. There's some cute monster. Well, it is Cute Monsters. We did him. And we did this one, which came out pretty well. I was pretty pleased with that. This was a couple of years ago. And then I haven't done any more, but there are a lot of other cute monsters in here. And this is in one of their compilations also. So that is Cute Monsters Coloring Book by Coloring Book Cafe. Now, I do have the Halloween collection by Coloring Book Cafe. And this is on PDF, and it is 100 spooky and fun images, and it has these 4 books, which I already have these 2. I think I got it free, actually, when I bought something else. So I have these extra books, and I always print them off. I should have done them 4 at a time, but there's a lot of books in here, and since I already had them, you know, I don't even know if you can see them, but that was my quandary with this was, yeah, I have that book. Let's see. This one must be, yeah, they're in order. So this book is these pages. All right, which I don't remember what the title is because unfortunately it's not shown on the cover page, which is disappointing. So I'll kind of show you these. So those images are kind of give you an idea of what's in that book. I might print them off bigger. So that's this book. Then next is this book, which I have, so you would have just seen it because I colored this picture, right? I colored that picture and the one with the pastels. So that's what this is. So you don't need to see that one. And then I think next is Cute Monsters, which we just looked at. And then is, it's a witch book, but I can't remember what the name of it is. I don't think a lot of times I'll write down, like I make it a point to write down what images or what books are in collections, so I always remember in case somebody wants to do a buddy color or something, and then I can find it easier. And then they have bonus pages, which are cool, that were in this collection. I don't know if you can buy this collection or not, but anyway, I'm sorry I didn't write down the book titles. So that's the Halloween collection from Coloring Book Cafe. Then I have 3 Edwina McNamee books that are Halloween and fall. So I have Autumn Dreamlings, which is one of my favorites. And I did this one all in Black Widow pencils, and I haven't managed to do anything else in this book. I love her little bats. I love everything about it. So, and like in her books, the first set of images is normal, and then the second set is black background images, so you get a choice. She and Tabitha Barnett do the same thing. And I love her owls too, so here you can see the black backgrounds. A lot of times when I have books like this where it has both images, I will do them simultaneously. So I do one and then the other. That way I just color them both, because I can't imagine ever, you know, coming back and wanting to just pick it to color, because I always want to color a different image. But anyway, that's Autumn Dreamlings. And then this was a more recent one called Halloween. Let's see, Autumn Dreamlings I have had for a very long time. 2020, I think, is probably when I got this. 2019, ooh, even sooner. So, 2019. This one is definitely more recent. She just came out with this one, well, in 2021. Okay, so it's more recent. These are the black background images. And I know mine has lines in it, but I decided I didn't care as much because it'll be fine. I could always even paint over it with acrylic if I wanted to. But her style changed a little bit in this one. But it's still her cute little creatures, and you can also buy her books on PDF. Let's see, does she, because she has a shop, she has an Etsy shop, and you can download them if you would rather have them on PDF. And then I have Autumn Magic, which I started doing that. I've never got back to it. But these images are so beautiful. I don't know if she's done anything, Edwina McNamee, for a long time. I haven't heard anything from her. I love her little animals. Her hedgehogs are so cute too, and her bats and her foxes, everything. Yeah. Oh, I started doing the hedgehog. I forgot about that. So we gotta get back to that. I was trying to learn how to do potion bottles. So I'm always looking for good bottle videos where they show you how to color bottles with liquid in them. I've seen a few, but you know, if anybody has a really good one that they want to let me know about that I can go watch, please let me know. I'm always looking to improve my skill. All right, next I have some Deborah Mueller stuff. All right, so Deborah Mueller, I have a few images that I have purchased from her Etsy shop. I think this is a 6-pack. It's the squirrel, the dragon, and then fall blessings. And you get the 3-headed cat, which is supposed to be like Kerberos. And then the crow, which I love. And then let's Sales. Oh, do I have that one twice? Maybe. If I do, I need to put them together. Oh no, it's Give Thanks and Fall Blessings. And then there was this one, and I did this one. I treated the page, and I think it's all done in watercolor. So, because I can tell there's medium on it. So, that was kind of a cool one that I did. And then I've got Pumpkin Patch Blessings, which I don't remember what year came out, but I printed these out in 4s so I can see what pictures. I've started doing them in bigger pictures so that I can more easily see them, unless it's a huge book, then I have to print them off separately. So this came out, I don't know, a couple years ago, I think. And it's, you know, all fall critters and things like that. It's very cute. I love her fall and her Halloween. She does such fun stuff. Look at the possum. Nobody does possums. I might have to do that one. Put that on my list, right? My list that's ever growing. Pumpkin Patch Blessing. She has sales on her Etsy shop, and then I get sucked in. But in reality, I just like having the books. But I have Fall Friends also, which I don't remember where. We'll just do a few of this. It's a very cute book. I used different, I apologize. I was running out of cardstock, I think, when I printed this one off, and I was using different batches, so it's different colors. Like, one of them is off-white. Even though I got bright white, it's off-white, which is very weird. It's the Nina that did that. I don't know why. But this is her Fall Friends, which is very cute. I have that one on PDF that I printed out and, you know, made it pointless to have a PDF because I printed the whole thing out. Then I have Witches, Cats, and Coffee because, yes, this one's from 2023. I love this one so much because it's got like coffee, tea. I just love it all. I like to tell my husband I have a drinking problem because you set anything in front of me, I just drink it. I mean, and I drink it fast. Like if we're talking to people, I'm just chugging my drink. And then of course, Paranormal Captivity, which is so cute. All cat ghosts doing things and being adorable. Paranormal Captivity. So cute. So those are all of my Deborah Mueller items, I believe. All right, next I have my Molly Harrison coloring books. And the first one I have is a PDF, and I believe this one is Autumn Magic. This one I downloaded from her Etsy shop. And it's girls, her art style. She has a couple of different varied styles of art. Because you have this, and she does have it in line art also. You can get her grayscale, you can get line art. And they're just beautiful. And I actually did do a page. I did this one out of this with colored pencils. I think it was polychromos, but I cannot remember. I should have written it on here. But so that was Autumn Magic. Then she has her Whimsical series. Let's see. She has Whimsical Halloween coloring book, which is her cute little girls. Very cute little owls also. Her art style is, this particular art style is very simplistic, but adorable. I love this girl that she always has in there. And then I have Whimsical Halloween 3, Sweet and Spooky. I think the other one, she doesn't quite name them consistently, so, and this one has 2 different styles of images in here, so you get like a little variation on the images that she does. You get an idea of, I love her ghost girl too. And her little angels. Ugh, the fairies, sorry, so it was probably a fairy. But adorable. So that's Whimsical Halloween 3, Sweet and Spooky coloring book. And then I think this is the middle one. Or no, sorry. This is the second one. Because you have, you've got Whimsical Halloween, you've got Whimsical Halloween Grayscale, and you've got Whimsical Halloween 3. So they're all together. They're just not named consistently. But this one's a grayscale version. You can get line art versions. I really, really liked this book. I love Molly Harrison's art. And then I have, let's see, Spooky Cute, another Whimsical Halloween, which this one's a line art version, if you can tell. Very adorable. That is adorable. How did she get that monster? I'm jealous. Look how cute these girls are. Oh my gosh. Such a cute little book. So it's Spooky Cute, another Whimsical Halloween. These are all Amazon printed, by the way. And then I got the Big Book of Halloween and Autumn by Molly Harrison. And this is a mixture. She tells, let's see, oh yeah. Fantasy coloring book, all the images from Halloween and Autumn, several reworked images from Halloween coloring book, and several images from Spooky Cute Whimsical World series. So she's got a whole bunch of images in here. I was gonna color a page. I was gonna do this one because it was a Kitten Clouder class I bought, but I never did do it. I still have the class somewhere, I think. But it's a whole bunch of her witches and fairies in line art. So if you like this kind of thing, then this is the book for you. Her witches are beautiful. I want to be drawn like that. Big Book of Halloween and Autumn by Molly Harrison. Almost there. Next we got our Coco Wayo, right? So I'll do this small one first. I have 30 Days of Halloween, which came out a couple years ago and was a countdown to Halloween, and I never made it. It was an adorable book. Love this book so much. I did get a number of them done. I just couldn't keep up. I did that one. I did that one. The paper in it is really nice too, the way they printed it. I went through and did like the pumpkins on some of them so that I would have them done and could do them. I did him. Didn't do the mummy. I wanted to. There's the, I think I put glaze pen on the slime or whatever. And I was filling that out. I was keeping track of what I was coloring my pumpkins, but I really want to finish this book. I'm sad that I didn't finish it. Then I have Spooky Girl and Spooky Town. I think people said that you can't get Spooky Girl or Spooky Town anymore. So there she is. This is just my least favorite kind of paper is the problem, and why I never want to do anything with it, because but I should just use the markers that I want to get rid of. Use them up. I don't have a page marked. Huh. I must have been going to do that for something. But if I've forgotten, then that's why. I might as well take it out, because I can pick any page I want. Then I have Spooky Town, which is cool. I like the paper in this one better. This one has much better paper in it than the Spooky Girl, even though it's kind of the same, but it kind of depends on where you get it printed at. But this was a very cool book. So Spooky Town, and then I have Witches from Coco Wyo, which is very pretty. Back before the comfy cozy took over, right? So that is Witches by Coco Wyo. Then my last few, I've got Hello Autumn by Alexandra Dannemann. This is an adorable book. I did this page as a buddy color. I'm pretty sure it was with, she just redid her channel name, Pixie's, Pixie Coloring. But she just renamed her channel, so we did that. I don't remember when. I love Alexandra Dannemann's images. So very, very cute. That is Hello Autumn, and you can buy hers in PDF format and on Amazon. I have Relaxing Autumn. I have let's see. I don't remember if it tells me who this is. I just really liked the images in here. Autumn, Autumn, Autumn. It's a fun book. You know, just your basic relaxing images, but I can't remember who the publisher is, because it doesn't say. I hate it when they do that. Don't put that on there. I think this is the only Yana Press Farina book I have left. We have story. There's a story. But this is Autumn. And I believe you can get hers in PDF format also. I think I had a grayscale one, and Emma Colors and I were trying to do a page out of it, and we both said the same thing. We both just couldn't do it. There was something about it, and it was like we couldn't tell if it was the paper or what it was, but so I got rid of my other copy. Peaceful Autumn by Lainey Dow. Still one of my favorite autumn books. I would take as many of these as Lainey could manage to put out. These are just, I don't know why, my favorite. Maybe it's because they go to the edge. Maybe it's because there's an entire scene going on. But every time I color one, it makes me happy, and I love it. I love the Christmas, but she doesn't do these anymore, and I wish she did. I love the characters. I did this one in 2024 with Crazy for Colors. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. It can be a challenge, you know, because there's a lot of stuff going on the page, but these pictures are just, for me, perfect. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it, but I wish she would do another autumn book. It's like she could do one with the bear. One with the bear would be good. We got a fox, do the bear. And so I think we've made it. Oh, no. Sorry. Hang on. have a few PDFs that I printed out. Let's see. So I was trying to show you PDFs if I had them. This is from Dawn Davidson Art. This is a pack of spooky, I can't remember what it's called exactly, but it's not hard to find on her Etsy shop. But I printed out these. It's a pack of 6 images in grayscale, and I just love them. I love Elvira. She's fun. If everyone remembers the little girl. And then I wanted the Headless Horseman, obviously, to do the Headless Horseman. Then my printer was doing something weird. So that's a pack of 6 images. If you want to know where to find it, let me know. I can link it for you. I also bought, Yana Prosperina's Happy Halloween Countdown. She did this a couple years ago, where you can color an image every day. I have a number of Agoda Pop illustration things that I've bought from her Etsy shop. I have Halloween Tinies. So it's like a number of little tiny images. I think a lot of people have these. So I've got the Halloween Tinies. I don't think I'm going to keep the clips on them. I've got Lovely Autumn. I had to go through and look to name these because she doesn't put the names on them. So these are in her Etsy shop, and they are still for sale, I believe. I've got Lovely Autumn. I've got Cute Autumn, which is just 2 sheets of cute little characters like that. And then Foxy Autumn, which you get so many sheets, and then you get them in the black line, the light line. She does an A4 in 8.5 by 11, so she does them a couple different sizes for you if you've never gotten them before. Then I have a lovely book by Mariel Budek that I got from her Etsy shop, Cute Autumn, which is adorable images. You know, love me some Mariel Budek. If I can flip through them, that would be nice. Foxes, and there's one I missed. The cat and the mouse. Oh, that's so cute. So that's Mariel Budek's Cute Autumn in PDF form. And then I have Hannah Lynn's Enchanted Halloween in PDF format. It seems like there's more than, what did I do? Printed it out twice, I guess. Oops. So here's all of her girls if you've never seen it before. Can't believe I don't think I've colored any images, but here's all of, did I print out the, yeah, here's all of the different, to make sure I got them all. If you've never seen it, it's been out for a while. But that's what the images look like, and she names them all, so that makes life easier too. So that's Enchanted Halloween. I don't know what to do with this extra copy. I guess just to use it. if I mess one up, I already got one. I think I didn't realize I printed it out, and then I printed it out again. What else do I have? I have random stuff. Halloween Fairies by Amy Brown from her Etsy shop. You can buy her books on Amazon also, some of them. But she had a sale, and so I bought these on her Etsy shop. But it's a coloring book, so you can... I believe she has different books on her Etsy shop. I think some of them are on Amazon. It's kind of dependent, and at the moment I don't remember what's available where. So, but she has dragons. So if anybody has any of these, let me know. I don't see too many people have Amy Brown. Then I have a nice Ellie Marks Halloween book that I got from her Etsy shop. I think this one is available on Amazon as well. It was just on sale, and I thought, well, then if I mess it up, you know. I love her style. It's not a lot of images, but then again, I don't mind. I don't need a ton of images. She does the Victoriana coloring book. I love this owl. Gosh, she is so cute. And the cat. Of course, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? And then I think it came with a set of free bookmarks. Either that or I bought the bookmarks. Either way, she has bookmarks. So I got bookmarks too, which I love. So that's those. I probably should, I don't know. Gotta figure out how to organize everything so I know where it is. A couple more. Told you I have a lot of stuff. Then I've got Morning Scribbles Halloween that I bought. Everybody, I think a lot of people know what this looks like because they've been working in it for years. He has his, I can't remember if he, I think he has his own website. Honestly, it's been a while, so I can't remember, but his little pictures are so cute. And his monsters and everything about them is just adorable. So this is Morning Scribbles Halloween. 50 more pages of spooky monster doodles that I bought from, I can link his page if anybody can't find it. I might just do that. Put these in all the ones that have websites in the description box. And then Trick or Treat, which is a kind of like an extra pack coloring book from Dragons and Beasties. This was a gift from a friend, and I always appreciate it, and I really need to do one of these, or two, or three, but I love the Dragons and Beasties. The pirate dragon kills me. That's my husband eating candy corn. Oh god, those are cute. Everything about this one is just adorable. I really would like to buy some of her figurines, but anyway, so that is Trick or Treat coloring pack by Dragons and Beasties. And that, my friends, is finally all. That's all she wrote. Finally done with the Halloween books. I love Halloween, so we knew it was going to be a challenge to get through them. I thank you all for sticking with me. I hope you all have a great day. Stay tuned because, you know, we're still not even, I don't think we're even halfway yet, but we're getting there. So thanks for doing this with me. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.